Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about how I went from doing pretty poorly in high school to getting pretty damn good grades in college. Recently I was talking to a freshman who just joined the school, and I'm a senior about to graduate my last semester, and he was from my country, so we were just having a conversation about how the transfer is, how's the difference here living, grades, how to do better, etc. And I explained, and he asked me how I went, because I told him that I used to be pretty poor in high school. I failed a few classes here and there, and right now in my last semester I just got a straight 4.0. So basically we went in a long conversation about the techniques I used and some of the things that I did different, like color coding, rehearsing better, time management obviously a bit. There's a lot of factors for me that was changed, for example diet and sleep, because I used to not get much of that in high school, and not much nutrition either. So there's a lot of factors in play, but I'm gonna skip all the bullshit, because all the things you could do that could already improve yourself for everything, just like anything in life. If you eat good, if you sleep well, that's not gonna affect just your grades. That's gonna enhance your entire life in everything you do. So, and for the little techniques and methods that you can use to remember things better, I'm gonna skip that shit too, because once the will is there, you can Google it and find it yourself. But other than that, I'm gonna give you 2 ideas that's gonna hit you pretty hard and make you get serious as fuck for your grades. Number 1 is figure out your opportunity cost. Figure out what it is you're giving away to come to college here. So I did that about 1 year passed through my college year. I sat down and really wrote down what are my biggest opportunity costs of coming here. So you can imagine, as an international student coming to New York in a place called New Rochelle alone, it's a massive change. Even if I wasn't going to college here, think of it like this. I was living in Bangladesh, in my home country, and just the idea of me moving to New York City, other side of the world, coming to this foreign neighborhood, and if I was just to live here, forget college, if I was to just live here, that itself is such a significant event, because all my opportunities, all my experiences are just going to be different just by living here. The people, the experiences, the lifestyle, it's a whole new world. On top of that, I'm going to a college. So first of all, you should know what you are really doing different. So on my book, personally, it looked like, okay, I could have been in my country. I could have, after high school, I could have tried to do something with my friend's dad's company or work for there. I could have gone into Thailand, where I did a part of my high school also. Could have tried to open a restaurant, maybe something small, because I love Thailand. But I didn't do any of that. I went for college and I came to New York. So figure that out. After you have written that down, what is your possible opportunity cost of coming here? An extension to that is do an actual cost. What are you paying? So what I did is I added my tuition cost, my room and boarding, my dining, and then my average monthly expenses here, added it all up and then divided by long story short, all the way down to the very class. So what it is I figured out that I pay $56 every single freaking time I enter a classroom. That's what the cost I pay as an international student. So that blew my mind, because you can imagine if you had to go every time to the bank and withdraw $56, go to class, and the teacher would be standing there, and every student that enters, they pay $56. I can damn right assure you, you'd be on your ass, very attentive, doing all your assignments and on top of your shit, because that would hit you every single day, couple of times, as many classes you have. So I figured that out, and I kept on reminding myself over and over again, because after I came to college, money started to hit me. Like, I wouldn't waste as much. I would understand that this thing is the currency we live by. And if you're even a little bit mature, once you figure that out, you'll see a difference in your performance. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, do your major. When I first chose my major, I had no clue what to do whatsoever at all. Like, nothing. I just chose it because all I knew is that I shouldn't choose something too specific, because then later I can't change. So I just chose general business, as millions of people do. But the difference, what I did, I feel that contributed to my experience is, about halfway through my college, I was fortunate to meet a friend who was very, very dedicated into starting businesses and still is. And that's all he does. A very knowledgeable person who just had insane drive. And I would hang out with him a lot, and what it resulted in is us starting various types of little businesses. Well, from window cleaning to sending clothes for cheap when they're on sales to nearby countries, and etc., and many other things, and that had an effect on me in the classroom, because whenever a topic would come up that would relate remotely to what I was doing outside, it would actually catch my mind. It wouldn't be just words in the book that's like, abstract in the air that I would have to just memorize and then write down when the test comes. I would actually think like, okay, so somebody knowledgeable wrote this book, even though it's boring. So they think it should be done like this, and we are kind of similar. We could market it like that, and it just has an overall passive effect on your whole experience in college when you do your major. So, and this doesn't even have to be if you're passionate about your major. I know a lot of people are finishing college on something that they are not really passionate about, and they're probably gonna get a job that's nothing to do with it after. But even if that's the case, do your major. Even if you're not passionate about it, try to start something in that field, because when you combine it together, not only will you have a much more potent experience, it will enhance your whole knowledge about that field itself. If you're learning about it for 4 years anyway, why not get a whole lot of kick out of it? So yeah, that's it, guys. Those are my 2 ideas. That's gonna, basically it gave me the kick that I needed to get my ass out of bed, never miss classes, and get all my assignments done, and still I'm really proud of it. So hope that helps you.